They hating.
Sink.
Trying to get me riding dirty.
Dude.
Trying to get me riding dirty.
Dude, did you see that Hard Times article? I think?
Yeah.
That was funny as fuck. Cha millionaire only paid $100 in taxes or something.
Oh, millionaire.
That was awesome. It's Halloween.
Yeah. Happy
Welcome.
Halloween.
We themed it up.
Merry Halloween.
We themed it up for you.
Yeah, it's all spooky in
And
here.
a friggin' pumpkin. Fucking.
A
this
foot?
guy. A foot. That's Sam's foot.
Ah, I need it back after. You know,
And candy.
because you gotta, right?
We mentioned rockets last podcast, I think.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
If we did.
What's new, Sam? Anything?
Not really. Just, living life one day at a time. Living the dream.
Like everyone else.
Yep, everybody else,
Yeah.
we're all kind of in the same boat.
Everyone is the same.
Slightly tired, slightly aggravated, and just hanging out.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Rockets, clutch. We also got some goblets.
Oh, yeah. Like, upside down skull goblets.
Yeah.
Metal as fuck.
Oh, yeah. So, we got sweaters on the way. They should be here for the next podcast,
Oh, they should.
I think.
Yeah. I'm going to speak into existence. They are going to be here.
Yeah. That's right.
Yep.
They are going to be here.
Yep. Next episode, we'll be sitting here and, like, we should just do, like, a boom and we'll wear it.
Yo, do you like costume parties? Like, what's your take on Halloween costume parties?
I'm okay with them. The older I get, the more I feel like I don't need to. You don't need to.
When did you ever need to?
Like,
Sam
back in
fucking
the,
had to go to these costume parties.
high school years and college.
You
the
need
ones,
peer pressure?
the ones you get out of that. I feel like once you're, in your 30s and 40s and, like, 50s, I feel like old people in costumes look hilarious. One.
Interesting. Okay.
Well, now there's a difference between costumes and cosplay. I think those are two different things.
Yeah, those are different things.
Yeah.
That's without an occasion.
Yeah, well, I think the young people
That's
like
no occasion.
like cosplay. Yeah, that's just
That's
all right.
weird.
I want to make a fucking Master Chief costume, and I'm gonna fucking do it.
Yeah, and it's usually like fucking some kind of book or movie or fantasy related.
Yeah.
I
Or
guess.
just make your own Spider-Man suit. I saw a guy actually order one of those like super expensive, like kind of fake Iron Man like suit things, with, like the helmet too. Like actually like
Whoa.
comes like out.
You can make.
like
You can order one of those. I
Yeah.
guess. Wow, some people have no fucking life, eh?
Yeah. Some people are like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna spend my money on that.
Oh, and that person's fucked.
Better than them buying a gun
And
or
meth. Yeah.
or drugs or fucking.
Definitely, you're right. So
Yeah.
it's better than drugs and meth and guns.
Yep. So if somebody's buying an Iron Man costume, I don't have to worry about that person.
You might,
If-
dude. Are you kidding me?
They just can't do anything.
Yeah, but I mean, just think about that.
It'd
what
be
that
like me
person's
trying to use
thinking
that
about.
like glove.
Think
to
about
do
what that
something.
person's thinking about. They're like, "Fuck, man! If I was Iron Man."
Oh well, yeah, everybody has that anyways. You wouldn't think if
Yeah,
you're
but he went
Iron
the
Man.
extra mile to do it. He's like, I want to be Iron Man so bad. I'm going to buy the most expensive possible outfit
Yeah.
to wear to the fucking ball. That guy's fucked.
Go with that guy. Go with that guy as long as he's not hurting anybody.
He might
So-
be.
Well, like and then it's a different issue. But
He might be thinking he's. Do you think he's going out there to fucking fight crime one day?
he probably tried it. Really, he
That'd be
definitely
fun.
does like practice martial arts in his garage.
Oh my god! See, this is what I'm talking about. This is a great guy, Sam.
Yeah.
Great guy likes to buy really expensive comic book costumes and practice martial arts alone in his garage
Yeah.
next to
Again,
his son's hockey equipment.
sure. There, a family guy. It's a family guy lets his
Of course
kids.
he's a family guy.
Kids do sports. Seems like an alright dude. You gotta have him on the podcast.
We're talking about Sam. Everyone.
Yeah, this is me in like 20 years.
What about pumpkin stuff? Like pumpkin pie. You like pumpkin pie?
Can't say I've had it.
What? No pumpkin pie with some whipped cream on top?
No, whipped
Dude.
cream's questionable for me as well. Sometimes it makes things worse.
Oh,
Sometimes it makes things worse.
like what though? What are you putting it on?
Sometimes I just don't want that extra like
Yeah, on
texture.
what? On what?
other desserts and shit.
Okay, but like what? What don't you like whipped cream on?
You know, like sometimes when I get
What
the
have you got whipped cream on that you were like, yo, fuck this whipped cream?
like when I get like the chocolate chill from Timmy's, I put like whipped cream on top.
Oh.
And it's just like I don't
Just
want that.
order a normal fucking hot chocolate then.
Oh, but it's not the chocolate chill.
What's the chocolate chill?
It's just like a colder, more I guess sugary, like almost milkshakey kind of.
Oh, I thought it was, okay.
Yeah, it's not caffeinated or anything.
Well,
anything
fuck
like
that. Yeah, I don't want fucking, and especially like fast food whipped cream. That shit's not whipped cream. That's like some weird fucking. It's almost like icing. You know, cheap icing on a fucking cake.
Yeah.
Everyone says I hate that shit. Like most people are like, oh, I hate that kind of icing, and you're like, yeah, it sucks. It does. It's not good. I mean, if you have like a tiny bit of it, it's all right. But
Yeah, if you like a middle piece.
yeah,
it'll be
just to
okay.
make like the cake not dry. Yeah, like if there was no icing on top, but there's just that middle layer, that'd be good. But yeah,
Yeah.
everyone says they hate cake.
Everything's
There's a
cake.
lot of people that's like, oh, I don't really like cake that much. And I was like, there's so many different kinds of fucking cake. You're a liar, because they all eat some kinds of cake.
Yeah.
You know, there's like cheesecake, fucking carrot cake, fucking coffee cake, pound cake. Like they're all different.
Manja cake.
Birthday cakes, tres leches cake. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. No, everything's cake. Have you ever
Everything's
seen
cake.
those memes? They're just like
No, I haven't.
It's like, oh, like I cut through this table.
Oh
Found out
yeah,
it's cake.
yeah. Because of all those videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. That's awesome. Those videos are crazy.
Yeah, it's like, oh, it's a fucking sick like motorcycle
Cake.
cake. What
Like,
the fuck?
what?
Everything's
Yeah.
cake.
Who
But yeah.
does those? I don't care that much actually. Don't care that much.
Yeah. Although like it's like a different kind of talent to have to like
Make a cake, like
make a cake into
person?
actual like
like a
realization.
real thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
like a real cake.
Speaking of realizations, you know what I noticed the other day?
What?
I feel like I always start stuff by saying that. I say that too much. But I do notice things the other day on the regular.
Yeah.
Alexa, when you ask Alexa things, if you like somehow, because there was an artist I was listening to, and if you can just have like a 2-word command from Alexa, like Alexa, blank, blank, and your shit pops up, that's incredible. Because I said, Alexa, play Torn. And she played fucking Torn by Natalie Imbruglia or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
And like, you guys said 2 words to Alexa and she plays that motherfucking song.
Yeah.
Like,
well,
that
probably,
song, that's when you know your song is fucking popular.
Yeah. Well, that song's probably just the number one song called "Torn."
Well, that's what I mean, though. But you just had to go, Alexa, play Torn.
Yeah.
And fucking Natalie Imbruglia. You win. You win. You win, Alexa. That should be like an accomplishment.
Yeah.
It's like just fucking.
Yeah.
Because like you can say play an artist.
Yeah. I want to say, Alexa,
know,
play music.
Yeah. You can
Just
say
music
Alexa
plays.
play an artist and it
My
might play an
Spotify
artist.
plays.
But man, if you get the song, that's key. Like the song title.
Well, I feel like I guess that's not a unique name, but I feel like for some songs that have like unique names.
Try another one though that you could find like a single word song that you think she would just play.
Yeah, I could be like, you know, like some fucking randomized Ninja Spy song. Like, all right, nobody has the name of this song.
Nope.
Yeah, like Alexa, play Subarctic Trickery. Like, who the fuck has a song named Subarctic Trickery?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But that's more.
She might get that though,
Yeah.
because it's 2 out there.
Yeah.
I'm having more rockets. Because I'm about to blast.
No, but if you're like Alexa, play like Believe. I think a lot of songs are called Believe.
Yeah.
You know, it's like every artist has a song called Believe.
Who wins that one?
Right?
You know, like if someone wins that, you win.
Did you mean
You fucking win.
I Believe I Can Fly by R. Kelly?
That's what most people probably mean.
I can fly.
Or I
can
believe
fly.
in a thing called love by the Darkness.
Yeah.
I believe in a thing called love.
The chance
all
we
did that.
make it now.
You all did
Look at
that.
the sun goes down.
I'm recording on there, right then.
I believe in a thing. I know. Like my levels are so sick.
They do look pretty good.
Right?
Yeah. I don't know if you noticed the last 2-3 episodes.
2 episodes.
I finally found time to
3.
tackle the audio to improve, and I think it helped.
Yeah, I can dig it.
I can dig it.
Yeah.
Oh, I almost went in.
As I dig it. take a drink out of my goblet.
Your goblet.
Yeah.
Goblet of water. We should have lit them on fire.
I just got some like fruit punch, but we're drinking blood. That's a fruit punch.
I did think wine, but yeah, fruit punch would have been better. Kobe!
Sweet. Now I'm
See,
not
that
gonna,
happened live.
I'm not gonna drink that anymore.
Just take it out. Just fucking take it
It's
out.
too far gone now.
No, it's not. Take it out.
Bro, it's melted.
It's not hot water. Fucking take it out.
Oh, it's melted.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You're fucking lying. I used to put these in soda and watch them fucking.
You used to put them in soda?
Let me finish my
You're a
thought.
psychopath.
Let me finish my thought and
then you
watch
probably-
them dissolve.
Probably that kid that snorted fucking rockets when you
No,
were
no,
younger,
no,
too.
no.
Everybody knew somebody that snorted fucking rockets when they were younger.
Yeah, pixie sticks.
Yeah, and that person's probably doing really well right now.
Yeah.
Just going out on a limb and saying that.
Yeah. Let's just say me and Sam both know some people that are probably sniffing some pixie sticks right now.
Yeah, different kind of fucking pixies.
Yeah. That's what they call it.
How terrible is this going to be because it's all wet now?
Not that terrible. Just-
Huh?
It's when you put it in your mouth, Sam. It's wet.
It does get wet, but it's not wet before.
True. Yeah. Well, now it is.
Yep, now it's gone.
Apparently, it's a new Borat movie.
Yeah, apparently it's really good.
Yeah, I've heard it's supposed to be good
I think it's coming on Amazon.
tomorrow.
Oh, well, I'm planning to
Yeah.
watch it over the weekend.
Yeah. That'll be funny. Man,
Yep.
I remember dying in the movie theater at the first Borat movie.
Yeah, I haven't seen the past few Sacha
That might be the
Baron Cohen movies.
hardest I've ever laughed in the movie theater. For sure. That was so funny.
I
Oh, a
don't
woman
recall.
driving a car. Let's follow her and make sexy time. Like, holy fuck.
I have not gone to the movies to see a comedy in a long time.
Yeah, me neither.
A long time.
'Cause
Mostly
none
just-
are worthy.
Yeah. Mostly just action flicks and superhero movies, really.
Yep.
I guess, yeah. I guess Tenet was the last one I saw in theaters.
Yeah.
Theaters.
Everyone be kissing babies right now. You know?
What do you mean kissing babies?
You know how like fucking, you know, like politicians used to like kiss
Yeah.
babies in public because they used to like portray this. Oh, they're actually such a good guy.
Yeah,
image.
he's good. He's
That's what
so
everyone's
good.
doing
Yeah.
right now. Everyone be kissing babies. You know,
Well-
everyone be posting like, "Look at me, I'm so." Everyone,
So-
look at me, like.
I
kiss
feel like
fucking
everybody's
baby.
making babies right now.
Okay, way to take it to another fucking level.
Yeah,
Sam.
I'm taking it personal with you, man. You make it fucking. You having a kid? Fuck you. No, no. I just feel like a lot of people I know, maybe we're just getting older. Like even just like not people I know and like
It's probably just because you're
the
not.
general public. Maybe I'm just
It's
focusing.
one of
it.
those things, you know, in Grand Theft Auto, and as soon as you get that car, it's all you fucking see. It's kind of like that, but like the opposite. You're just seeing it from that outside perspective.
Yeah,
you know?
maybe. Perhaps.
Yeah. Because like even you know for me how I'm out like because I work from home I'm like oh everyone else is working a job and stuff but like obviously there's lots of people that are doing what I'm doing and
Yeah.
shit like that.
Especially now.
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
Is it too early, late to make COVID jokes?
It's
jokes about COVID.
fucking October.
Like it's been going on so long, you almost forget when like there wasn't.
I forget January and February except for Kobe Bryant died.
Yeah.
That's it.
Kobe died. I think Australia was on fire, and then
That's true. Australia
After that,
was on
it was
fire.
just like, all right, COVID, and you know, the whole
Yeah.
Black
fuck
Lives
this.
Matter.
Hopefully
movement.
after the election it's all fucking done with.
I don't think so. I think there's like almost like a state of like hysteria, or that some people are almost at, and I think that it's
Yeah, you're right. Some people are at their fucking breaking point, man.
yeah. I think some things are gonna go like something is gonna go south. Like
We're taking a few steps backwards. in a
Like
couple
I don't
months.
think we're out of the weeds. We're nowhere near out of the weeds yet. I'm sure like the first wave or the fuck that was like early COVID when like we weren't quite knowing what's going on and like
Yeah,
things are happening, lockdown, and then like the big
No
lockdown
toilet
happened.
paper.
Yeah, like no toilet paper and paper
That's already
towel.
happening again.
Yeah, it's happened twice. My brother's gone to the grocery store to get.
My parents went to Shoppers
that's right.
yesterday.
I digress, but I just feel like either the second wave because like.
Second wave.
But the thing is, it's all of like I would say the boomers and like our parents' age, people around there and like younger. I feel like from like
It's because they watch the news.
exactly that's kind of the point I was gonna get to is that like most people who
Period.
like younger people, they search out their news by either Googling
Yeah, we're
or
on the
like
internet.
looking at other sources where they just toss on Fox or CNN or one of the news outlets they watch and get one angle at it. And then like obviously news outlets have agendas and I won't say propaganda, but like just to keep saying shit. Like why isn't the news saying, hey, drive some vitamin C into you?
They're not, because
eat
no one
well,
can hold
sleep
them
well,
accountable. No
go
one
outside
holds
for a
them
bit a day.
accountable, and then there's always a bunch of people that agree with them because they've been fucking manipulated by it all. So there's like even Florida, for instance. Florida's the best example because everyone tears Florida apart because of COVID. But if you go ask people in Florida what's happening, they'll all be like, yeah, that happens in a few central places, and all they're doing is shipping all the camera crews there and all that shit and making it out of context. But everywhere else, it's totally fucking fine. And like that's what's happening here. It's all in fucking Toronto. Like it's
Toronto, Peel, and Ottawa.
It's all not. It's not a coincidence, right? Like, and so the news is just they're doing it. They're doing it.
Yeah, like, and again, I'm not denying like COVID is real. Like people have died. It's a real thing. I'm again not denying it. I just feel like actually I saw a study that some, like smart people than me did that like.
So anyone,
mostly anybody who has an IQ
so
over
a
24
did it.
Yeah, like Enzo could probably figure it out quicker than I could. But I just feel like they're saying that if we still kind of just quarantine like the older and like the compromised, and then everybody else is kind of herd immunity to it.
Yeah.
We'd probably be almost through this.
Yep, 100%. With a better economy.
Because again, I'm
with the economy in way better standing.
Yeah, I'm taking
and
words from other people's mouths and
all that shit.
Paraphrasing hard because I don't know all the lingo.
Sure.
But like the way, from what I'm hearing, this virus works is like as it keeps jumping people and viruses like this, as it keeps moving to people, it gets weaker and weaker and weaker.
Yeah.
So if it kind of went around and it got weaker and weaker, then we could definitely it would die out or cure it or combat it way more. Yeah. But since everybody's quarantining and staying distant and like not doing anything,
bro science.
Yeah, and it's just fucking. It's getting stronger when it's getting to people. I feel like.
Yeah.
And then again, some people knock it in 2 days. They're sick for a day and they rebound for a day and they're good.
And that's not the thing. That's most people. That's what needs to be being posterized.
Actually, Joe Rogan's producer got it.
Jamie?
Yeah.
Did he? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and Joe even said like he felt like shit like one day. The second day he had like he was just out all day, rough day. And then the third and fourth day he was like back to like 80-90%.
Yeah.
Which happens when most people get sick.
Sure. Yeah, man. It's just like hopefully a lot of people are saying hopefully after the election and all that stuff. So it's like, fingers crossed that actually does something. But
like I really don't hope they use it as like a tool during the election where like
they already have
maybe Trump or like Trump already has Trump getting COVID.
That's where I was gonna go.
But like if somebody's just like on their last zinger and like before the election, like like I almost have a COVID vaccine ready, so vote for me and the COVID vaccine will be ready or some shit like that. I hope they don't do dumb shit like that.
Something like that. There could be like that's already been a big part of the politics, obviously, but. See, that's part of why the news cycle hasn't been held accountable. It's because they're all funded by left and right wing political parties, and they don't get deplatformed or whatever because they get their biased opinions across and all that shit. Actually, and they know the demographic that's watching the news because they need that demographic's vote because it's the most likely way to reach that demographic because not all of them are on the Facebook and stuff. So it's not a coincidence. None of it's a coincidence. And that's why like all teenagers like our age, our generation are all fired up by articles on Facebook and stuff because that's where we all are. That's why it's not all those articles are on TV because it's a different fucking demographic. And
I kind of add on to that in a way where I was just thinking like
votes. It's for votes. It's all for votes.
That's kind of the point for the vote. Like.
But it always has been.
But no matter what you watch, it has been. Like the NBA, like here's a bunch of players saying go vote, or like watch MLB. Here's a bunch of players saying go vote.
That's just more virtue signaling.
And it's just like every fucking celebrity has to say go vote. or else you're a fucking
so
anarchist or
demeaning,
something.
too. That's so demeaning. Like,
But the same kind of what we
go clean your room.
Kind of what I talked about.
Go clean your room,
on
Sam.
a couple podcasts.
Go do your dishes.
Yeah,
You
kind of
know,
what I talked
do what you're
about
supposed
on
to.
a few podcasts ago. I forget whichever number one it was. It was
The one where you said you didn't vote.
yeah, for kind of the voting thing. Like if you're going off of people, it's like, oh, your vote matters, and like, and go out and vote. Like, what are they voting for? Like, if you want me to go vote, tell me what you want me to vote me for. And that's why I kind of feel in that way. It's like, oh, make the change you want to happen. They just keep saying all these fucking like
that would
phrases and things.
Annoying. That could be more annoying because like
you think, yeah, then it's like, oh, we're telling you one way and one way only.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So yeah.
But that's kind of like what people are doing, right? By virtue signaling like that extreme, right? Like they're making their point public, which neither of us ever do. Like none of us are those people too. Yeah.
But I also feel like a lot of people saying, go vote, go vote, go vote, are like all left.
Yeah.
Like it's all like...
Yeah. It's not a coincidence.
Because if you're saying go vote, like, oh, you come up with the right... You want people to go vote for Trump? Fuck you, bud. Like, people like that.
That's
like,
so true. Oh, my God. That's so true.
That's why I don't know. That's why I feel like I don't...
Because most right people have always voted.
Yeah.
That's why.
Like, yes, politics and laws, they are very important. But, like, the whole other shit of it...
Of course they are.
Is just... I have no time for it.
No,
really.
Of course. Yeah.
I know it sounds self-righteous. Like, I don't have time
for fucking... It's not about being self-righteous. It's because, like, you can only do what you know. Like...
But, like... Again, I don't
like,
want
for
to sound
instance, like students. A lot of students get up in a huff because they're all... It's a big demographic that are all in school. They're all doing the same thing. Yeah. Not necessarily, like, the same courses and classes, but they're all... going to class at scheduled fucking
they're all students.
Hours and yeah.
Yeah, they're all going to some kind of organized place.
Other kinds when you get deep into it and whatever, but they all have like, it's just the same demographic. It's the same demographic, so they all have this similar thought process.
I just feel like now I feel is a great time to like not hit the reset button, but like, hey guys, with shit going on, let's just take a step back. And then, like, let's really change and figure some things out.
Again, though, COVID fucked everything up. Like, it's all fucked everything
up. Yeah, but, like, use that, try to somehow turn it into a positive.
You can't, though, because the economy is so fucked. If you
now it's fucked.
If you take an even bigger risk and you fail, like, we're so fucked. Like, we'll be fucked. So, it's like, we kind of just have to do what we've always done. Because it's never been broken before, all of a sudden it's broken.
Like, it's just been kind of...
what was I saying before? Like, that's what we've always done. Yeah. That's what they've always done. It's always been for votes and stuff like that. It's just now we have, like, algorithms and fucking algorithms. Like, that's what we fucking got now. Now we got algorithms and a broken news media cycle on TV.
Yeah, I just feel like it's not the best way to go about things. Like,
it's one of the worst ways to go about things.
Like, I just feel like, well, not the decision makers in society, because technically we're all a part of it, but I just feel like it's just, why are we dealing with this stuff? Like, there's so much bigger things as a humanity in society we can be tackling.
Most of it's politics, bro.
Like,
again, a lot of it's going to come down to politics. And now that we've, like, gone past, like, we've crossed this line, and there's no going back. And now
there's no going back.
Backpedaling. We got to backpedal.
Or no, you make a new line.
Well, yeah, it'll be a new line.
Yeah,
that they'll cross again.
Yeah, it'll keep happening.
Yeah.
Where I just feel like why not just? I'm not saying change the whole declaration of like independence and shit, but like get to like the real root. Like get to like how. I'd say not get to the actual people, but like make people understand that I'm not saying accept everybody, but like fucking you shouldn't kill people of color just because they're of color, and then like other shit of don't there's so much shit that's so simple. Like,
yeah, I know. I think I know what you're trying to get at.
Don't rape people or don't.
I think I know what you're getting at here. It's like a lot of this is kind of, I remember Tyler Elder posted a status a while ago.
Yeah.
Asking people, like, what do they, oh shit.
Or maybe it's just like...
No. We were talking one day and he was talking about, like, how it's just all fueled by hate. You know, like, hate is hate, no matter, like, what way you're looking at it. And, like, me neither. I don't really know how people can live with so much hate. You know, even if it is towards...
It's like weird. It's like a silhouette of like half your face is light, and the other half your face is red as you're talking about hate. So it's like half hate,
they
half...
can't see this.
Yeah. It's like a battle of light and darkness right now.
That's funny.
Sorry, continue.
Halloween, guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just like, how can people be fueled by so much hate? Because it's all hate. It's not healthy. It's not good. Like, again, even... like
For me, I just feel like it's logic. It's just simple logic.
Well, yeah, like, for instance, I remember there's an episode of Kenny versus Spenny. And Spenny, it's who do black guys like more? And Spenny he dresses up as a KKK member. Because he, like, didn't know how they would react and stuff. And they all just burst out laughing and stuff. Because he's like, well, what is this, like, how does the Ku Klux Klan make you feel? And they all just like, yo, we laugh at that. Like, we laugh at that shit. Because, like, you don't hate that shit because it's the same thing they're doing. Like, you don't fight fire with fire. Like, it's this. But some people, like, are reverting back to that. Like, hate. Like, look at all the people that just hate Trump. You know, like, America voted him in. He's been there for, like, I don't know. Yeah. I don't even know. How long has he been there? I don't know how American politics work.
Well, it's been 4 years. He's trying to go for another 4?
Yeah. So, like, and people just hate him so much. It's like, how did someone that got voted as a president just get
that's the thing
hated so much?
And like
virtue signaling, politics, like it's all just...
Well, that's the thing too. That I guess we mostly would say would be coming from the left. People who fucking hate Trump a lot, like just all out, just
hate. You said it again.
Hate, just full out hate. Well, then they're the ones who say, "Oh, go vote." Well,
and not even that.
Well, they fucking voted, and this is what happened.
Well, that's not even
democracy.
That. A lot of them hate like rapists and stuff, right?
Yeah, not like fan of them.
Yeah, like those are the stuff like you're allowed to say you hate. You're like, I definitely hate rapists. Everyone hates rapists.
Yeah,
100%. You won't find a person that loves rapists.
Pedophiles?
You might find one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and everyone says they hate them, but like, you don't go fighting them with hate. We're not like going to torch their houses down.
Yeah.
And stuff. Like,
well, even
in jail.
Even think of some wars.
Good fucking riddance.
Even thinking like war and shit. Like, hey, we're gonna fight you with bigger tanks and bigger guns and bigger bombs. Oh, fuck you. We're getting a bigger plane, a bigger boat, bigger fucking. This.
A little different because people are dying.
Yeah,
yeah. I know you're
similar kind of thing. Yeah. You always not like one up everybody, but you feel like you gotta like, I don't know, puff your chest out a bit.
Yeah, like you can be against something without like hating it to the point where it's physically affecting you.
Yeah, like there's a joke I always, like a little bit, I forget who the comedian is, but I always see it floating around the interwebs, but the guy's just like, being offended is subjective. Like
right, I know the clip you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm offended by boy bands.
Yeah.
And like, we're not trying to cancel them. Yeah. But like, someone could just be fucking just, I fucking hate One Direction and all the boy bands.
Make the argument that boy bands objectify men.
You could.
We're not allowed.
Yeah. And it's a good thing you said men, not males.
Yeah, you're right. Because I could be a male giraffe. We could be talking about male anything.
Yeah.
We could be talking about the male.
And like, again, I hate sounding like I'm like woke or like
you're not, so don't worry.
I know. Like I'm like have this like third
very, very asleep, Sam.
Yeah, I like sleep. But like it just, you don't have to get offended by everything. Everything is not
get offended by anything.
No, you don't.
Anything.
Everything, like not to sound like nihilistic or shit. Like everything is gonna come and go,
and it all comes from a good place. That's the worst part. Like people are trying to like stick up for things, so it's coming from a great place, which I understand. Which is way better than the extreme opposite, right? Coming from a bad place.
Yes.
So like, I'd rather it there than there, but I would prefer it somewhere like in the fucking middle.
Yeah, because it was like
perfect world.
Again, this is a far example, but
like comedians getting canceled, like that's too far for me.
Like
that's the only people that are allowed
that is their job
to make fun of stuff. Like that's the only people that are allowed to do it.
No.
Who else would be allowed? And if you're saying no one, then that's just insane. Then you're saying that's against human rights. Like it's crazy.
There's another joke I saw the other day, a Mitch Hedberg joke. He's like, I don't really do movies because like nowadays you go to Hollywood when you're a comedian, they want you to write or they want you to direct or they want you to produce, but that's not comedy. I am a comedian. I make jokes. That's like telling, like, fuck, what was it? Oh, fat in the punchline.
No, you're going to ruin the punchline?
I'm going to ruin the punchline. Fuck.
Cut this out, Sam.
No, it's just like going, like telling you're hungry for a hamburger? All right, go to a farm and get it.
Yeah,
like,
right.
It's like, no, it's coming from, it's part of a machine, but it's not the actual thing.
It's indirect.
Yeah. It almost, I don't know. I'm trying to, example would also be like if Andrew Schulz, for example, he's a comedian. I'd say he's probably best on the stage, but if he becomes a big movie star, his brand, he's not necessarily like his comedy's different. His things change and stuff like that.
Yeah, man. I don't know. Everything's kind of going crazy with that shit, and it's too far for me, for my likings. You know? I mean, if people want to cancel people, it's just weird. It's a weird thing to do. Just don't listen to them. Because if you're not listening to them, then no one else will, too. So, fuck it.
Yeah.
There's always been crazy fucking people that say crazy fucking things.
It's just now is because everybody has...
And crazy fucking
everybody
people
has one of these that can go on the internet to the most fucking powerful thing in the world.
The root cause of it all. So, you know? The root of all evil. Social media.
Yeah, like I think it was it Don Cheadle that said it a while ago? But like for like when we all went to lockdown, like the world stopped.
Sure.
Like,
oh my God.
I felt like
the world stopped because you're saying it stopped. The world did not stop for me.
Like just most of the every
my kid
day
was still born.
What like 85% of the world thinks is modern life. It just stopped for like a couple weeks.
No, you know what that is?
It's something like
That's
that.
a fucking ignorant fucking thing to say. We have a friend with 2 fucking kids who never had to stop working. He literally had not stopped working since COVID started. He's worked the entire time.
There was like a day, I think.
He still has shit hours, still barely gets to see his kids. All of his money still has to go towards those fucking kids. And this motherfucker says the world stops?
Yeah.
That's fucking insane.
Yeah.
Dude, I had a brand new fucking baby. My life went like this. My life went like this. And you're going to tell me it stopped? That's so dick, dude.
Let me flip it back onto you. Because, like, he had good intention. And what we were just talking about a little bit ago. And then you immediately jumped right on it. But he didn't just say me and stop like that. But then, like...
It doesn't make it right.
Like, not like... all the touristy areas weren't packed and shit like that. Where like everything just kind of stopped.
Dude,
this
is
that.
Exactly what the death penalty is. It's like saying, "Oh, that person raped a person. I'm definitely okay with that guy dying." But do we do it? No, because it's technically ethically wrong to still kill somebody.
No, but like there was less like pollutants and shit going into the fucking world and shit. Like the earth actually got better when we weren't fucking up and things, quote unquote, slowed down. Well, I won't say stopped, slowed down. Like, I think that's where he was kind of going with it. But again, people took kind of the angle you just took at it. Was like, what the fuck? No, it didn't fucking stop.
That's because you don't that's just because you're a celebrity and you think that he's know things.
Living in a fucking $25 million mansion.
I'm not going to sit here and tell you the world stopped.
In the hills somewhere.
Because it didn't for me. You know, that's just you wanting your fucking soundbite. So you can fucking be so you can appease people.
Telling people to go vote.
Hear. Yeah, that's some bullshit. That is some pure bullshit. That makes me mad. Like, are you
to a
kidding
degree,
me?
I to a degree, like Aussie, I understand that angle. I'm not denying it is nowhere near incorrect, but I do see the other side a little bit. That like, and the point where I was going would be like,
the correct way to say
whether
that.
It's like once a year, we all just chill for a couple days and
the
just
world
stop.
Changed a bit.
Yeah.
Nothing fucking stopped. If anything, everything went fucking full speed. Like
everything went backwards.
Yeah, like everything went real quick though. Like everything was just like 100 to 0 real quick.
It's fucking like 1920 right now. There's a fucking.
It went fast as fuck.
social justice.
2020 is a blink of an eye, dude.
It's fucking October's almost done.
Don Cheadle can fuck himself. If it was Don Cheadle. If it wasn't Don Cheadle,
it was something like that.
Himself.
Yeah, it wasn't me saying this, but like I said, to a degree, I understand it.
It's just a big slap in the face. Like it's just, that's a stupid way to say it. It's a bad way to put it.
Yeah. Oh, like it would be nice.
The whole world
would be
had
a
to
week.
adjust, and you're going to tell us it stopped. Nah, sorry.
Yeah,
that's a bullshit move. That's a fucking petty fucking thing. Just because it stopped for you, just because you were out of work because they weren't making movies.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. The fuck out of here.
Yeah, because like all I guess the essential services and shit, all of these.
So I mean, they never stopped.
I had to work and all that. They had to work more.
That's what I'm saying. That's a big slap in the face, dude. Slap in the face. That's my 2 cents.
Yeah. If there's just like
this for the rest of the podcast.
I guess like a holiday where like
your holiday,
everybody just stopped for a couple of days. Just you can't stop everything. Obviously, it doesn't work like that. But like most people just stop. I guess we had Christmas. So they have one day. Everything's mostly people are still working. There's still things happening, but most people are chilling with their families.
The world don't stop.
This, that, and whatever. The world's still happening, but like society and shit going on like that kind of stops.
Again.
Slows down.
Again, you had to reword that for that to make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost like the very dumb and short way of answering it would be like, just have more breaks for society. Everybody gets sort of a breather every now and again.
Yeah, just some people need to like stop taking things too
I know
far.
there's a stat holiday every month for some people who that applies
far.
to and shit like that. So you get a day off every month that you get paid for. But like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Nice. Some people just had a break.
Yo, even sunshine burns if you get too much, dog.
Yeah.
And that's both sides of the spectrum, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think we're still trying to find. Well, we'll always be finding that balance. Humanity is always trying to find that balance.
I think that's what a lot of people have forgotten over the past year.
What, balance?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, a lot of people are like hard one way, hard the other, and I don't mean
it won't budge.
I mean like in a lot of things. Like a lot of people are like super
well, because everybody's
closed. They're becoming closer minded, I think. They're becoming like
while thinking they're becoming more open minded.
Yeah, you're right. Which is fucked. It's a weird thing.
Yeah, it's weird. What's it called? Catch-22?
Well, yeah, kind of. Yeah, that's what it is, I think. Well, we got a treat for you today. Sam's trying some pineapple.
Shit.
So, treat for you if you made it to the end of the podcast, which nobody probably did. So, Sam's put it in the title, Sam. Put it in the title. Sam's trying pineapple.
Yeah, put it right at the end because it's fucking asshole.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like I tell you the last one, I kind of added on to a point I said. Like I titled it Chocolate Covered Imposters.
How the fuck do you open this thing? Kind of fucking.
But it's when we were talking about chocolate covered raisins.
Oh, true.
Having a difficult time?
I really am.
Well, I guess no pineapple. Next episode, guys. Well, I think we're going to fade out here, guys.
Oh, I think I found the sweet spot. Oh, found the sweet spot.
Oh, he got it. He got it.
They're pretty big chunks, so if you just want to take like a hard bite out of one, that's fine. There's a paper towel for you.
Oh, man, you're sparing me a paper towel?
Do you want to take that home with you?
I just might.
Do you want to cut that in half?
I'm going to take like half home. Because like paper towel is like fucking gold nowadays.
You're right, I should have given you a wet cloth. So, if you're new to the podcast for some reason, Sam barely eats fruit, and I got him to start trying fruit on the podcast, and now he eats some. He eats berries and shit, so maybe he's going to start eating pineapple. He liked kiwi, he liked, I don't know, all kinds
mangoes were all right.
Yeah, mangoes suck.
They're all right. Don't like bananas. Apples, eh.
I'm eating this fucker, but...
Ugh. I feel like I had to burp.
You got it. Honestly, it's really juicy. You might have to put a bigger piece in.
I mean, I got the gist
of it.
Crush it. I got the gist of it.
Sam, you got to crush it for the podcast.
I mean,
Do you
All right.
like pina coladas?
I just hope I'm not allergic.
You're probably not. If anything, your body's probably just allergic to fruit in general. Is it the texture? You don't like the texture?
A bit.
How's it taste?
Okay.
Tropical? Tastes pretty tropical.
A bit, yeah.
Tastes a little like Jamaica flavor there. Did you get caught in the rain just then?
Did get caught in the rain.
What do you think? You don't look too impressed.
Like a 7 out of 10.
Oh, that's way higher than I thought you were going to.
6.5, 7 out of 10. That's about where I'm
Do
at.
you think you could learn to like it?
I feel like if it was made into stuff, eating it raw, not really.
Do you want to try just some of the
How
juice?
they get now, I'm
Do you want
curious.
to try just some of the juice?
No.
No? Because a lot of people are mad at the pineapple juice.
Because I've tried pineapple juice. I'm not the biggest fan of it.
What?
That's why I was hesitant to try pineapple.
I don't love just drinking pineapple juice.
And like some
it's kind of like
pineapple.
it's super concentrated. So
When
it's
it's
almost like
like-
drinking a shot. You want like just a taste.
Because also, yes, having like pina coladas and having it
Pina coladas suck.
in something, they're okay. But
I hate coconut. So I can't do it.
yeah.
All right, Sam. It's been a pretty good podcast. Good Halloween podcast. Trick or fucking treat.
Yeah, happy Merry Halloween
Hope you like
to
the
all.
decorations. I didn't point out that guy up there. He's cool too.
Yeah, that's Reggie.
What? You named him Reggie?
Yeah, his name is Reggie right now. I don't know. It's a random name out there.
All right. I can dig it.
Yeah, Reggie. Reggie and Thurman.
It's not Thurman. I'd take Herman, but not Thurman.
Hubert.
No,
Hubert Schubert
Hubert's
Dubois.
like a fat pet name.
Yeah. Hubie Halloween.
Hubert's
Decent
like
movie.
a guinea
Pretty
pig
nice Halloween movie.
name.
Hubie Halloween, y'all.
It's not that good. I mean, don't say it's good. Good isn't the word.
Adam Sandler?
Good
Adam
isn't the
Sandler
word,
wise?
though.
Okay, yeah.
Because, like, Happy Gilmore was good.
Yeah.
Billy Madison was good. Hubie
I would say
you
I
won't
would say
watch
they'd
again.
be great.
You won't watch that
We
movie
could argue
again.
the emphasis of good being used too much.
No, we're not.
You could. I could definitely.
You're not watching that Halloween movie again. I know you're not. Unless
Okay.
you get stuck watching it again.
Because like I saw it's all I needed to see and carry on.
Exactly. But
But for those who haven't.
Happy Gilmore, you can probably watch right now.
No, maybe.
I wanna
Some of his
kiss
older-
you all over.
Some of his older movies are
Over and
cringy.
again.
Some,
Oh, yeah.
some is cringy.
Well, it's because it's old, though.
Yeah. And then
'Cause it's old.
Adam Sandler doing the same fucking voice.
He does that in the movie.
It's the whole, I don't know. I can only take the Adam Sandler fucking voice for so
I
long.
know, like, why did he do the voice in that stupid movie?
So, want to touch the hiney.
Veronica Vaughn. Miss
Yeah.
Veronica Vaughn.
All right. We're
Chris
talking about
Farley,
Adam
man.
Sandler too much.
Chris
We were
Farley
going to
was in
fade
that.
out before. Let's stop this madness.
Okay.
It's
All right.
Halloween.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
But yeah, don't watch
Yeah.
that movie. It sucked. It's not good.
It's all right.
You might laugh at some parts, but
Yeah.
that's about it. All right, let's fade out, Sam.
All right.
Happy Halloween, everyone.
Have a good one.
Take it easy. Pop up that
Adios.
logo.
Right about now,
Ting.
episode's done.